from what I'm hearing, there are still quite a bit of top-notch NFL quality players still there. Yeah. You've met Sharon Moore multiple times.
Yeah.
And there's some sort of quiet confidence about him. And I don't know who the quarterback's going to be. I think it's going to be Alex Orji, who has some serious two-way ability.
I feel like college football this year is extremely wide open.
I would think so, too.
Now that we're going to the 12 team, obviously, but just in terms of who the top teams are, I feel like kind of a big shrug emoji that nobody really knows yet.
Well, and week 2 is, I don't know, is it week 2? Because there's a week 0 and
there's a week 0. Yeah.
Okay, but it's the Saturday after Labor Day. Michigan will have.
I think that's week 1. I feel like.
Okay, so Saturday after Labor Day. Well, it's their second game of the year, Michigan's.
Right.
And I imagine for Texas as well. Texas at the Big House. Because unlike Notre Dame, Texas is not afraid to put Michigan on the schedule. And that's the Saturday of that weekend. And the next night, it's Rams at Lions.
Ooh, that's awesome.
So it's the Sunday night game of week 1 of the NFL season is in Detroit. And the national champion Wolverines put it all on the line in week 2 against a team that also, they could have, what if Adonai Mitchell, if A.D. Mitchell caught one of those 50-50 balls? Yeah. This might have been a rematch of the national championship game.
Yep. True. Michigan 28-1 right now to repeat.
Yeah, I don't think that is. I think a lot of people think Michigan is maybe 3 in the Big Ten.
Yeah,
behind Ohio State and Oregon.
Yeah. So Ohio State has the second best odds to win the Natty, 4-1. Oregon 8-1.
And Georgia's number 1?
Georgia's number 1.
Okay. I mean, you got to. Why not? I mean, that's a team if there was a 12-team playoff last year or a 5-team playoff last year, they'd have been in.
Yeah, 5-team.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah, I have no idea. I think college football is going to be really
absolutely
wide open this year.
And Ohio State, that 4-1. Is it 4-1?
4-1.
Okay, and what's Georgia?
3-1.
Okay. So if Ohio State only spent $5 more million on the kids to fill out the team, they could be 2-1. Let me tell you this. One last thing, just in advance of me going to the state of Ohio.
Stay hot.
To do the jacket dinner 1 week from Friday. In advance of that, going there. You want to talk about house money for the University of Michigan this year? To go into the Horseshoe with, by the way, I don't know what their record's going to be, but I'm assuming, it's a terrible thing to say, that it won't be already disqualifying for a 12-team playoff. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to see 2 lost teams in the playoff.
So that's what I'm saying, all right?
Yeah.
So it's not like you got to win to get in anymore. Everybody's got to get ready for that in college football this year. Yeah. So they got that going for them, which is nice. And the fact that Ohio State spent $13 million, reportedly, on
most likely
on players to transfer there or stay there, and that it's all essentially for that day. Whatever follows. Oh boy, house money in the house of the Buckeyes on that Saturday. House money. Oh, and I'll be in the house in Canton a week from Friday, so come say hello. Oh.
It really needs to be televised.
Right.
Put a GoPro on me, baby. Live on at Rich Eisen Show Instagram.
Needs to be televised.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.